I've earned in the 2 most recent solo cash cups back to back, making me have $300 in earnings. I feel like this allows me to share some of my knowledge of what has helped me earn and make plenty more in the future. In this video, I'm talking specifically about the solo victory cups, but you can use these tips in any tournament or game mode to start seeing improvement. For solo victory cups, the most important thing is knowing the meta. This season's meta is heal off, usually meaning that you'll wait for the zone to completely close in and try and outlive the opponent using medkits. Medkits are the most optimal thing to carry, since each one gives you 100 HP and you can carry them in stacks of 3. So if you have 2 stacks of medkits, that's an extra minute in a 10-tick zone, which is coincidentally the exact same amount of time it takes to get Storm Sickness. So you guys heard me bring up 6 medkits, and carrying 6 medkits is the most ideal way to win games. My ideal loadout is the Frenzy Shotgun with a drum mag and a laser sight, 6 medkits, 3 big pots, and a grapple. So this meta can change. Fortnite has recently introduced the Flowberry Fizz item, which gives you 100 shield and mobility, which may remove the need for big pots, especially if you have a medallion. Since the medallions this season only heal you up to 50 HP, that means you can get to max HP twice using Flowberry Fizz. So even if you have the perfect loadout, you still need to know what to do in order to win. That brings us into VOD reviewing. Some people may be scared of VOD review or they find it boring, but trust me, this won't take you more than 5 to 10 minutes, and this is really important at the beginning of the seasons. So since I play on NA Central, my first solo cash cup is after all the rest of the regions. So since I'm on NA Central, I'm playing the last cash cup for whatever the day the cash cup is scheduled for, meaning I have all the rest of the regions to VOD review. Even though no one on NA Central has played a game yet, other people on other regions have, and that will allow you to get a good sense of what you should be doing. For example, at the beginning of this season, right before the first solo cash cup, I try to find some games where people won with low amounts of kills, because since that meta is heal off, you don't really need eliminations, they're only really good for finding refreshes. And one thing that I noticed is that they were all carrying this exact loadout that I was talking about. So as for the actual tactics, if you can't pick it up from VOD reviewing, I'll tell you what the tactics are this season. If you guys want me to make this a series, every single season I can upload a video telling you guys the best way to earn for that season. Anyways, for this season, you want to try and preserve mats as much as possible. You want to be going into those 50-50 zones with near max mats. This is very important because in the last zone of the game, you want to make sure that no one can shoot you, and that's going to take a lot of mats. So on the topic of conserving mats, during moving zones, you want to be one of the last people to rotate and either pick left or right side of zone. This is usually where the least amount of people are and will lead to you to using the least amount of mats possible. I recommend if the zone pulls far, you box up once in wood and just hold your walls, making sure nobody else can spray you, and then wait for zone to open up and grapple in and build hearts. A little tip I don't see a lot of people talking about is switching which hearts you're using. Obviously, like I said, wood is for boxes that you're not going to stay in for long, and you just want to give you temporary cover. And for metal, that's usually boxes that you're going to stay in for a while, since those have the most HP and take a while to build up. And brick is an even middle ground. Using this information, I suggest you guys try and use all your mats equally. What I mean by this is make sure not to burn through all your wood and not touch your brick and metal, even if it keeps you safe. But I would recommend using at least 100 of each build, so then if you get a refresh, you can get at least the siphon mats from it, and you're not going to be stuck getting the 50 wood that they add. This is a small little detail that a lot of people don't think about, but allows you to get the most mats from your refreshes. The third and final step is having confidence. It may seem pretty simple, but sometimes even the worst player with confidence will beat a better player with no confidence. Try and be as confident as possible, and I guarantee you'll see yourself improve. If you guys watch till the end, I do have a little bonus trick for you. I haven't seen anyone talk about it yet, and it has been the sole reason why I made back-to-back earnings. The secret item that you want to be using is the Shield Breaker EMPs. I will carry 6 EMPs over 6 minis or even a medkit if there's nothing else that I want to drop, and I will go to all the vending machines near me and try and farm as much gold as possible from them. If you aren't aware, whenever you throw an EMP at a vending machine, it will either drop 50, 100, or 150 gold. Using that gold, you can buy the guaranteed medkits and big pots from those vending machines, which are the exact heals that you want to be carrying. Please let me know in the comments what you want to see from me next. There is a high chance that I'll make a video based on your comment. It helps on my channel a lot. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.